Yeah, I had to restart my PS4 internet connection.
It didn't. It didn't. When I get saved on Ski, for some reason that shit ain't working on Ski.
Yeah, there's something going on over there. I don't know. I mean, everything else saved except that play rack. It's supposed to be at 20, and then it's supposed to go up to 30. And that's the only thing that didn't save. I had to do that like 3 times for everything else to save.
Okay, see now I get his awareness.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Is that guy ex-Match Direct?
This fielded at the 2.
Is he on your friends list? He's not on mine.
Yeah.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I think someone keeps reporting something.
I'm going to tell him to, I'm going to tell him to send you the... I'm going to tell him to send you the game invite.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. This will go for 5 up to the 33. 24th pick in the spring by Oakland was Josh Jacobs. Only rushed for 640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider the offensive depth chart they had, it makes it understandable. So young, won't turn 22 until February, and they're really hoping that the veteran presence of 30-year-old Doug Martin can be a guiding light for Jacobs. And it's right up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and then with a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first down.
What used to be your real username? Damn, I just had it.
Throwing on first
down.
Got a man over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
He used to be in first franchise on the Broncos.
First down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
He used to be in the school.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man for Southern Miss. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
You don't belong over there. Wait a minute.
No, if you didn't put your, y'all got to fix y'all team later. Y'all didn't put y'all team
in the red zone, it's caught. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Okay, he said his luck game.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Carlson. Up and good. That makes the score 7-0.
Now don't worry about
following the touchdown, ready to kick it.
You can fix that later. Don't worry about the practice squad.
On the back line of the end zone.
I'm going to leave whoever's on the practice squad. Just your depth chart like we used to play. And everything is the same thing. All right, Steve, he jumped out on 7-0 already.
This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the...
Hold up. Let's go look at this depth chart.
Now, whenever you want to get back in this first franchise with the big boys, let me know. I have the Chargers. They are 2-2. We're in week 4.
31.
They'll
come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Either game out first place or tied.
Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Nyheim Hines. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Hines, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Hines. Tyre Whitehead, top 10 in tackles last year, up to make the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They will run with Ware. Takes it in for a Colts score. Spencer Ware, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Vinatieri able to take on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
keep me there.
Now this throw caught left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Yeah. Nice pass.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
He's going to air one out. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trevor Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. That's Hines. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Yeah. He did. Oh, he did.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
What's up?
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Not much.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Matt. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here's Hines. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
In report, no.
From the red zone now.
Because it was the wrong
forced out to his left.
day and time.
He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Before about he was putting the wrong day. Anything that other than what the message asked. And so the times don't, the reenactors don't come out until the reenactors don't come out until game time. And like I have stated before, all I need is one person
picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They
you
only
don't
got
play
2,
a
but that
game,
was
and
enough
then
as they'll convert to
that's
make it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Second
So
up
ball
there
position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
You and this time you and that's with finesse. Marlon Mack,
his third touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. We got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. That right there is what Jalen Richard can bring to this offense. And last year, yes, he had 55 carries, but they used him more as a receiver. He had 68 catches in 2018, which was tied for the team lead. Really adds a nice element to the backfield for Derek Carr and company. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr over the middle. He's got Tyrell Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Carr to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
What is the opponent message?
The coach.
He says leave it. They want time.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Carr now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
I didn't listen to you. Now, I'm not
to his running back complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Okay.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No, you did. No, you did. Yes. When I seen it, that's when I set up so Vanessa and I told Vanessa the board that I was going to send a message because I'm sick and tired
the lead.
I'm not going to say well, this is what I told him. I'm sick and tired of this stupid stuff that either people is not taking the time to read something, either they're not taking the time to read it, or either they're just doing whatever they want to do. I don't know which one it is, but it's the wrong answer. All the thing that a person has to do is read the mental and doing the mental aspect and be done. That's why I gave up the 300 points. I mean, the 350 points. What do Sunday through Thursday mean? Play defense, play defense, I don't care if somebody stuff come out. Okay. The only thing that
15 yards on the play, first down.
People's box in opponent match is
first and 10,
the day because I Wellman said that they were praying because it was 3 weeks. It was you, it was Buncher, and it was Well.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
And so that was the only team that should put something in their message.
Very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
If the person that plays on the third, everybody else should put Sunday through Thursday. I'm not going to advance because I got to go for work. I'm not going to advance on the Thursday because I might not wake up late or whatever. So I am not going to do this because somebody, like I said, either not read or don't care to read or want to do what they want to do. Then all I'm going to do is do what I got to do.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need a little bit better. Probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
What is the mention's asking? And stick down to the biggest one that'll tell anybody. Oh, you don't know who reads. You're the biggest one. And so, this is the thing. The message said this, the message said this. Please, Sunday to Thursday, you put another day. That's the reason. That's the answer to your question of the reason why you get the loss. That's the reason why. I don't take it out like I told Marquette and anybody else.
After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Okay, well, just like I just said, if you read the other message that I said this morning, I can't listen what somebody think or say because that's something I can't control. And that's what you, if that keeps your mind, and however you want to stay, what they did that
before, it's worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful the first time.
I'm going to get it really clear to that because I'm going to put it back on me because I'm done with it.
3rd down throw incomplete as well. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I'm scared of you.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a great time.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. Vontez Perfect, the one to get him down. They run again with Hines. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. On third down, Hines. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense to him. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's Matt Drake.
You hear me?
On 2nd down now. It's Hines. He's going to be taken down here. Penalty flag on the field. So a decent
These
game.
quarters, they said
For
10
none
minutes.
on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Right?
When people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
No,
Now they face a
they 7
2nd and
minutes
long
without
following
no,
a holding penalty.
without
Now they're
time.
going. Here's a give to Mack. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess
Gotta leave
what?
out of
You
here
go
in
back
about
and tell your offensive
45
coordinator,
minutes.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
We're going to play later.
On third down, Brissett. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Corey Liggett makes the stop. Now a give right side. Hines. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now Brissett on 4th down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Credit the sack to Corey Legion. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, hey, 2 for 4. I mean, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Carr.
Yeah.
I sent him a friend request
Davis
message
fumbles
today.
it, and the Colts pick it up.
ask if he can play at 110.
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
He can't play it now.
We have seen this
here.
before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get down.
Now the ball comes loose.
Come on, dude. Fuck.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play, and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr.
Oh, my God.
It's caught at the 7-yard line. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and he rifles one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, it's Jacobs. He's going to be taken down with
I'm getting the same thing over here.
So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, your broadcast not even done.
Yeah, that's it. The line was up. All right.
So both y'all in this playboard.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carr. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Brissett to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually
happens more often than you might think. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brissett looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marcus Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
He won't be able to play until 1 p.m. Eastern. He sent your, I think he sent your prayer request.
35-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Leave things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Okay.
Did you use timeouts? What did they do to stop you? You
yeah,
take
it's a friend request with a message in it. Oh, there it goes.
Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
Let's see him on when I get back.
Scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
I got the right.
He said, what time can you play tonight?
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, Carr able to find Waller. That's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
10 p.m.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
He can play at 10 tonight.
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs.
Okay.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a
10-yard line. He can play today at 1 p.m. Central.
Is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe
I'll play him at 1 p.m. That's good.
In the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to at this rate.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3.
Good play now. We didn't choose damn
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Kick me to go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
Funchess is free. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are back with a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now.
Why you kick me in this team?
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now they lead. It's down to just one score. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Richard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Whoa.
Want me to go?
He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Good game, Steve.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Oakland, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Shouldn't be full.